Good afternoon, everybody. I know you're expecting a video a little earlier than right now, but
we just didn't have the bandwidth to create a video this week, but we know everybody is wanting an update, and we know lots of you are praying for Abigail, and so we wanted to jump on here and put a quick video out about what's going on this week and what is upcoming.
First of all, before we go any further, we're just really overwhelmed with the kindness and the love and the people, all of you who have expressed your feelings for her and concern and your faith and prayers.
Yeah, and your generous donations.
Your support. So we really want to say thank you for that as well. This was kind of a hard week.
It was a really hard week. So when we first got here, the first day we were here, Abigail's pulmonary valve had failed, and it was an artificial valve, and she had endocarditis, and bacteria got into it and made it stop working. And so that was an obvious huge emergency, and they went in and they did what they could given how sick she was, and what they could do was replace it. Actually, not a replacement.
What they did was they went in with a stent and they pushed it open against the walls of the conduit, which trapped it, and then they put a new valve in place, but that overall left everything narrower, and the old stuff still
all
in
the
there.
Old bacteria and old stuff there. What they had hoped was that with the antibiotics that they were giving her, that they could overcome the bacteria that was there. And this week we've realized that it's been 3 weeks and we are just chasing our tail. She's still very, very sick.
Right.
She's not getting any better, and in fact is getting worse. And they've determined that it's that bacteria in that conduit that they were really hoping to get under control before they went in and replaced it again. So now, tomorrow, she will have open heart surgery to remove that conduit, the whole thing,
Right.
and replace it, and hopefully be on the mend. So they've told us that when that happens, that the bacteria can still, they do their very, very best to not let any of it get out, but they can't keep it all in. And so we're going to see things get worse before they get better. And obviously with open heart surgery, that is a whole nother level of recovery.
Yeah, because they did the first thing in the cath lab, so to speak. And so this is going to be a little bit harder to do.
A lot harder to do.
So
yeah, Abigail has been getting weaker and weaker. She's currently has pneumonia caused from a bacteria going out the pulmonary valve and into her lungs. So this is part of the, we need to do this before things get any worse.
right.
And that she is stable, but critically ill and suffering from multi-organ failure. So her liver, her kidneys, her pancreas at this point are the things that they're looking at that are slowly improving, but still considered in failure mode.
Yeah, and that's because of that overall bacteria that keeps leaking in. Every time she tries to get up, that bacteria knocks it back down again. And so they've realized they've come to a point where she's not making forward motion anymore. And if we can keep her alive for a long time in the bed, but she's just going to deteriorate physically.
She's getting weak.
Yeah.
Her muscles are deteriorating and atrophying. It's just a whole thing. So this is a good choice. It's a good choice. We're in a very good hospital. We're in Seattle Children's Hospital, and these doctors know her. They're there are some of the original team that helped with her when she was a baby and first did her surgery. So we have a lot of confidence in them. We believe that she is going to be made whole and well, and those are our prayers. But it's going to be a long road of recovery, and it's going to be hard.
It'll be essentially like starting over like the day she got here.
Yeah.
But the hope is that if they can get this out, See, then that bacteria won't be knocking her systems down. She will be able to start making improvement and using that as a stair step to make more improvement rather than having it knock her down every single time. So even though we're starting over, it should have forward progress from that point, right?
Yeah, and so we have a lot of support here. We have very generous people who have given us a car to use, and our daughters, our oldest son, have been taking turns coming down and spelling us because this is really hard. I'm scheduled for surgery on the 21st to have my kidney stones removed. So our daughter is coming back down, our oldest daughter, Kimber. So we'll have Katie and Kimber here to help when I'm down and out for a few days from that. So we have to keep me healthy too.
Right.
And it's amazing how exhausting 24-hour care. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all your prayers for Abigail and for us. And we just wanted to let you know what was going on.
Right.
And yeah, she's still very, very sick. But
she doesn't do as much anymore with her hands. She doesn't hold her phone anymore. She can still kind of reach up sometimes and flip the iPad on a stand in front of her, but she does appreciate reading the messages that
she
people
loves
send.
the messages. She loves us opening packages and giving her, reading the cards and the notes that you're sending. Yeah. It's been amazing. We're so grateful for everybody's help and everybody's prayers and good thoughts. And yeah, so we've left Liberty sitting with her in the room behind us, and we probably need to get back to her.
Yeah.
But we appreciate it. Thank you.
So tomorrow morning is her surgery.
Yes.
So we need everybody out there. Pray for
Praying.
that to go well. Pray for the surgeon's hands. Pray for the inspiration they need to make the best choices they can, and for Abigail to have the strength she needs to pull through it.
Yep. Thank you, guys.